Hello? Is it Don Van Vliet?
Yeah.
This is Lars Mogen calling from Denmark.
Ah, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Am I disturbing you?
No, but am I hearing myself back?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh,
I'm recording on a tape recorder, so is that okay with you?
just as long as I can not hear myself too close.
Okay. You don't want to listen to yourself?
No.
No. Okay, so what were you doing right now?
Painting.
You were painting?
Always, always, always.
Yeah. You know, I had a really strange feeling calling you on the telephone, because to a lot of people you're like some kind of a living legend or myth or something.
Yeah, I've heard that, but I can't accept it.
No?
Because if I did, I wouldn't be able to paint.
Okay. If you should compare the image or the imaginations that most people will have about the figure Captain Beefheart and then the Don Van Vliet that you are today, I mean...
Captain Beefheart is the shingle that gave me shingles.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean, it makes me itch to think of myself as Captain Beefheart. I don't even have a boat.
No? But you live by the sea, don't you?
Right by the sea.
Yeah.
About 150 feet off of it.
Yeah. Are you living in a desert area, or what kind of place is it? Can you describe it to me?
Living in the redwoods, Humboldt County.
But you have been living in a desert, is that right?
Yeah, I lived there for quite a few years. But now I'm by the ocean.
Oh, I see.
I'm happier here. And I can look right out and see a lot of fishing boats.
Can you also see some whales?
I have seen as many as 36 about 4 years ago.
Yeah?
Cleaning their barnacles, I suppose, on these rocks. Yeah, they're pretty smart. And the surfers, God bless them, they get eaten up by white sharks.
Have you seen any surfers being eaten?
No, I've missed that moment.
Yeah.
Which pleases me. But why did they do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they wear suits that look just like on a surfboard from under the water. They look just like a seal. It's no wonder they're natural prey. The white shark is a seal.
Yeah. So that's a pretty stupid thing to do if you don't want to get eaten.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Yet they still go.
Yeah, yeah. Not the ones that has been eaten, I think.
they may be still surfing out there somewhere.
Oh yeah. Is it a very isolated place you live, or?
Very isolated. Although once I saw some deadheads about 19 miles from here, down at the co-op. It was about 5 years ago. That's the last time I went out.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, they said such things as, have you seen Jerry? Have you seen Jerry?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yes, I guess they were referring to Garcia.
So they were looking for Jerry Garcia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having somebody look for you?
Well, I'm not sure I can that.
I couldn't imagine that. He's extremely popular. I wonder why.
Yeah, me too.
The worse you play, the more they like you.
You don't like the music of Grateful Dead?
No,
No.
not by any means.
Do you listen to music today?
I like Wagner.
I see. Why is it you like isolated places? I mean, is it the isolation, or is it that you want to get away from people?
I find isolation better because of the fact that I can paint.
You couldn't paint if you were near to people.
I'd rather not. Essentially, I just like to paint.
Are you optimistic about it? Optimistic?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
I think it was Francis Bacon who once said that he was very optimistic about nothing.
He's good.
Yeah, that was how he was feeling.
I understand that perfectly.
Today you seem to have even a bigger success as a painter than you had as a musician. Does that surprise you?
No, not really, because I had planned on doing that.
You had planned to do it?
Yeah, I had been doing some paintings on the album covers, and so I thought that it would end up that way.
What would you say about your painting? What are you trying to do, or what?
Trying to turn myself inside out on canvas. I'm trying to completely bear what I think at that moment.
Are you thinking about an audience when you're painting? I mean, are you thinking about that you're trying to communicate or something like that?
When I'm doing a bad painting, I think too much.
Yeah?
Then I paint over it and get a clear spot, and I paint. But I'll tell you, I'm happier painting, although it's extremely difficult.
What is the difficult part of it?
All of it. It's all hard.
I remember some years ago, I saw an interview. It was right after your last album, the one Ice Cream for Crow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you seemed very optimistic about music, and you were telling that you had so many new songs and that you wanted to keep on doing music. But then what happened?
Well, I decided to paint. Do you like music?
Yeah, I like music a lot. I like your music.
Thank you. I'm flattered. What about Trout Mask?
Oh yeah, I love that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
What that music is going at is complete absence.
That's the way you see it?
That's the way I do it. You can't think about that music. I mean, that music is moving so fast that if you think about it, it's like watching a train go by and counting the cars.
Yeah.
It's better to hear it without the mind so active.
Yeah.
Because the don't try to think about it, you get a lot more fish. I think that a lot of people have had too much to think, and they should send their mother home their navels. Send your mother home your navel. You've had too much to think. Flash Gordon's Zapier.
Oh.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
That's a funny song.
Yeah, it is. An album like Trout Mask Replica is still considered to be one of the most important influences in some kinds of music, some kinds of rock music. Today, can you understand, if you look back, why it was so important?
Because the fact that it is breaking up the mind many different directions, causing them not to be able to fixate, is what I was trying to do.
Is it true that you made most of the music in 8 or 9 hours?
8.5.
That's true.
Yeah. On the piano.
Yeah.
All the strings were popped.
It was produced by Frank Zappa. How important was he to that album?
Not very.
There's been said so many things about your relationship to Frank Zappa. I mean,
we're talking again.
You are?
I called him up and I said, "Hi, Frank."
Yeah.
He said, "Hi, Donnie."
So was he very surprised to get a call from you?
He was very surprised. After 8 years.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that the president of Czechoslovakia,
Václav Havel.
yeah, he told Frank that he preferred Captain Beefheart.
Oh, that's good. So how did Frank like that?
Well, he told me, he said I was at dinner with the president of Czechoslovakia, and I said, and how was your dinner?
What did he say?
Fine.
But don't you miss doing music?
I think I did about what I wanted to do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I really didn't do music for money.
No.
No, I never got that much money. There isn't that much money for what you like.
No.
I was doing selfish music. I recommend, if anybody is going to embark upon a musical career, to get a damn good lawyer.
Yeah.
That doesn't bite.
Yeah. Well, I think I will say thank you for this time.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. So you better get back to your painting. And I'll
Well, thank you.
Okay, thank you for talking to me.
I enjoyed it.
Okay, that's good. Me too.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.